I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Draw it away from the buildings! Away from the village!
Fringo! Potatoes! Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually.
What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done! That's right, you lumbering lout!
He's faltering!
A few more hits should do the job. Fringo!
Goodness! Did you two take on a...
I suppose so. It's all but...
Merlin's beard?
We are, and we were...
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you...
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you again.
Reparo. Hello there. A moment if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants.
There. Good as new. Lucky they didn't do more damage. Reparo. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. Accio.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Revelio. Hello, sir. I don't believe we've...
Allow me to introduce myself, August. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you...
Thank you, Mr. Hill.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for some. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. You won't be disappointed. That's a glad... I suspect you have a sharp eye for facts.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by...
I'd say that I...
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks...
I sell even more battle... The items, should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure. If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there.
I can see that. She didn't.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sight. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back up.
Revelio.
I don't know about demiguises.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
I used to like transfiguration.
Going to harvest some knot grass from the green.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Can't seem to get the smell of dragon dung out of my robes after that last herbology class.
Revelio.
Hogwarts survives the reign of this headmaster. I think we should have a moon calf in charge. That young'un's now a teacher herself. It's a wonder she's not gobbled up by her own fanged geranium. Might
Revelio.
as well be surrounded by Jarvies.
Lumos. Revelio.
Fills our stout hearts with joy to be in the presence of such arrogance.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Lumos. Revelio. Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece.
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription when I read it aloud. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be
Revelio.
included.
I'm here about the new spell you want.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain... as such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell. Handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and when necessary.
Sounds...
Quite. But before we get started, you may be surprised by some of them. When you're finished, come and see me. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of...
Why, yes it is. I'm ready for another round.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Levioso. Come on. Protego. Levioso. Accio.
Levioso!
Oh, there goes my wager.
Levioso.
Levioso! The wand!
Protego. Accio.
You're better than that!
Don't shy away now. Protego!
Accio.
Is that all you've got?
Protego. Levio.
Give him more force!
Accio. Accio. Levioso. Protego. Levioso.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Bravo! You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, you'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you... Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish...
Levioso. Accio.
That's it!
Levioso.
Good one!
Levioso.
Keep trying.
Levioso. Accio.
Excellent form. I'd say that's enough practice.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice.
Assignment's all finished. Revelio. Reparo.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented...
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you
Revelio.
and that you found success in your endeavor.
I finished all of the tasks.
Glad to hear it.
Should be, Professor.
Yes, I'm sorry to say I visited... Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your Let us begin. And remember, concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Incendio!
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Revelio. Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defense.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken wrong. You must continue. That said, I don't wish to postpone our... So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be... I shall find you when I've completed what...
Revelio. Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Hello? Were you...
I was, yes. Thought you might be following a treasure map, to be precise. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but I found 2 maps lying about, both leading...
Following a Hogwarts treasure?
Wonderful. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of...
Very well. I shall...
Fair enough. Meet me back here.
I could wander the greenhouses for hours.
Revelio. Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
spare a moment? I could use your help.
You wanted to speak?
I did. Hello, I'm Dun. I've heard all about you, of course.
That's nice to hear. I have.
I'm going to presume your reputation is. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine.
Ugh, well, they seem innocent.
Exactly. I wish more of our. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of Puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before. It's supposedly so overrun now that no. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant.
Very well. If I'm in the area.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it.
Hidden herbology corridor. Intriguing. There's the fountain. I'm getting.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right? The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've. Rumor is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to. I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Frankly, I'd rather limit my excursions to Hogsmeade these days. Too much distraction.
To be honest, anything I could get in Diagon Brew.
Revelio. This stairwell looks promising.
When I fell off my broom and broke Pip's
This looks like the portrait from the map. And where's the treasure? There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search. Revelio.
If we were simply taught
Lumos.
Try riding a hippogriff. You'll soon learn that Kagawa's techniques are lacking practical uses.
Our neighbor at home knows someone who's related to the adventurous
Revelio. Accio. Reparo. Lumos. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Reparo. Accio. Reparo.
I did say I was sorry.
And you also went on to do the exact same thing.
What have you learned?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the head. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons rich.
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, seems as though we both had success. Glad. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Muggle school is so dull compared to Hogwarts. I'd imagine.
Revelio. Accio. A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? Got it. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means. Revelio.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie.
Brilliant. What did you find in the...
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Slytherin house chest. I should see this through and find the Slytherin house chest.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
I'm most pleased to be included.
I really have made a mess of things.
Is everything...
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I...
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow, I'd collect the books and remove the charm myself. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new...
I suppose I could help.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is mine. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
It's a relief to finally have an answer. Where did you get
Accio.
I saw you hand
Revelio.
I don't mind herbology myself.
One boy fell off his broom.
Revelio. I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Accio! This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. Revelio. That's it.
Reading.
Accio.
Why can't students see that?
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Revelio. Revelio. Hello, Cressida. I can...
Oh, what a I'll happily take the heavy...
Here you are.
Now, to work out where I went, perhaps I should start brushing up on my Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Incendio. Revelio. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Reparo. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. 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 Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
I've always said that travel...
Revelio. Revelio.
Have you found anything to, prove my...
Hello.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunking for good. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that... Thank you again, and have a good... Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunking for me.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation. Not many students have Victor Rookwood.
I've never even met him.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to... So? Why?
I need to find something for Professor Fig.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight.
Thank you, Sebastian.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner. So don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try. We must remain unseen.
If I can see you, the prefects might be able to as well.
Silent as a grave. Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the...
You distract, I get...
I said I'd get you in, and I always...
The key. Here it is.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? The library is no place for luck. Goodness gracious, what a mess! Better? I knew I heard someone. Out with you!
The key.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Revelio. Quietly now.
Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Revelio.
Levioso!
Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him or at least get...
Wait, I don't want you getting into...
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to dis... I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Revelio. Revelio. Of course, traces of ancient magic. That's it. Revelio.
Lumos.
Where might this lead? Revelio. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Revelio. 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 This must be the way forward, but to where? Revelio. Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Ugh. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Accio. It is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganock, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too, but we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganock.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Off on another adventure, are we?
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all the... Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as...
Revelio.
I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Accio!
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed
Revelio.
in my classroom.
Revelio.
Black's wife is like? She must be miserable. Though not while he's here, perhaps.
Professor.
I always have time for my students.
Apologies.
historian's uniform. It was brilliant solving those.
I thought about transferring to...
Revelio.
I prefer to study in the library. I wonder.
Revelio.
Uncle owes his reputation to you.
You can't imagine how you
I'm convinced you're the only one.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly! Place your mandrakes in the new pot and pat down the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our
Revelio.
next student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to her... Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't... Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later, even with soil.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. Now, what say we branch out? You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Beardy.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. You'll come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you.
Revelio.
I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Revelio.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid...
I suppose they could prove useful outside.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. Dogweed and Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones... You get the idea. Anyway, we... Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
We had a cool in our
Revelio.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry,
I
Miss...
tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much...
I'm glad. Herbology is abound. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything.
Oh, those man. Really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Revelio. Hogsmeade, here I come.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we? What can I do for you today? Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
I should imagine you always have room for an extra cauldron.
Yes, I thought it was a good idea myself.
I was wondering when I'd see you again.
Revelio.
Let's look at what we have, shall we? A pleasure doing business with you. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow it. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Brilliant.